Welcome to the Sports Lounge with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. That's the same theme song, Man Talk, my first album, The JLE Experience. I'm your host, JLE, my amazing co-host, Marte.
Hey. Now, people, me and Jeff just had a whole 5-minute conversation and he didn't hit the live button. I just want y'all to be aware of that, okay?
I looked up on the corner like, I don't see the numbers running.
We didn't had a whole conversation, y'all.
It ain't live. My bad. I'm messing. My mistake.
Look, Jeff, we human.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we starting off with the Lions are the number 1 seed right now. Can they keep going?
I feel like they can.
Yeah, and we were talking about before I realized we wasn't live. If the Lions made it to the title game, what team could you see them playing against?
And I asked Jeff to reiterate that we're in NFC East so that I could better answer the question.
Right now, the top teams where we just beat Tampa Bay, so they got 2 losses now. Eagles, San Fran, us, and I think it's one more team that's a decent record. Let me look up the standings to make sure, so we can have the truth. NFL standings.
It probably will be the Eagles.
Okay, it'll see Eagles, 49ers, and us are all 5-1. And Tampa Bay is 3-2.
Yeah.
So out of, I guess, those teams, and the Cowboys are 4-2. Who could you see get there to play us?
I say the Eagles.
Okay. So you think they're going to have a hiccup from going to the Super Bowl? Everybody got a chance to watch what you do. They're going to counteract it and stop them, so to speak?
I feel that people might be counting them out because they just lost this past game. But I say that we're human and people can't win every game. But I don't count them out. But I don't really see them going into the Super Bowl, just like I don't see the Lions. Sorry, people. I mean, don't hit me because y'all fans is crazy. But at the end of the day, like, let's get to the playoffs. Let's win a couple games in the playoffs. And then next year we talk about the Super Bowl. I'm not there where I say we going to the Super Bowl, but I feel like we going into the playoffs. I do.
You want to know something that I noticed when I was watching some of the game? We are taking over people's arenas, man.
That's what I'm saying. The fans
are cheering. I'm like, wait a minute. Ain't we on the road?
They chant, "Let's go Lions," at every away game.
This is a thing now. This ain't just a one
thing. Exactly.
Over people feels like, oh, we get that.
I mean, it's a pandemonium. And let me just say for the record that we gonna do a Sunday fun day at work this Sunday just because the Lions is 5-1 and they looking promising. So I think we're gonna have to make it a tradition at work until we lose in the playoffs. Because I'm telling
y'all, we lost a game together.
Yes. We're gonna make it a game day at work with festivities.
Now we gotta figure out when we're gonna watch the game.
I don't know. We said we was gonna go to a game, but not this time. Look, not this season because they just started charging ridiculous prices to see the Lions. I was like, really? We start winning, and now we got to pay 5 times the price.
Now, would you want to do a potluck or go to Buffalo Wild Wings? How would you want to do it?
Yeah, maybe like a Buffalo Wild Wings. Although the last one I went to, they didn't want to cook my wings longer, and I didn't like that. So I was like, okay, I don't even want nothing to eat.
Oh, that.
It was a carry out. I wasn't sitting in, but it was just the principle. Like,
got you.
If the customer say cook the wings a little bit longer, cook the wings a little bit longer.
You ain't paying.
What the? Okay. I said, oh no, I don't even want that. No. So baby, let's think of a different place. Champs, something.
Is Champ still around?
I don't even know. I just pulled that out.
Toby kind of knocked a lot of people out the box.
Look, because I ain't been in a long time, but that's why I said it.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
Yeah, that's been a long time, but you get the point. Now.
Okay. We'll do that. Well, maybe watch a 4:00 game or something.
Mm-hmm. So what about Dak? You was trying to talk about Dak.
Yeah, you made a reference. Dak is similar to Jason Tatum.
Yeah, just inconsistent. 1 minute you hot, then the next minute forget about it.
Appreciate that, Franklin.
Yeah, what's up, Franklin?
Worldwide, baby. JLE brand, we doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he does have talent. It's just it comes off right now. He needs to have that run game, the receivers. They have all these things in place for him to be sweet compared to a thing that they do give Brady a lot of credit. Brady could throw for 6 touchdowns in the game and beat you by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you can't say that about that.
And that's tragic because
every team, he looks awesome.
I mean, again, I've been saying
that ball everywhere, flinging it, but he come against like he played San Fran, a real team. They do a one-hitter quitter. They ain't getting up. Oh, that's game. Okay. And there's been a lot of chirping with the tight end Kittles and another player from the Cali from Dallas. He had a shirt saying F Dallas on whatever. And like everybody over scrutinize us. Well, they call you America's team, which you really shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't even play up to what Troy, Jimmy, Emmett, Michael Irvin, them made people think about the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Hooked everybody up back in the 90s.
That was 2 decades ago, though.
Yeah. There's nothing about these players that look back on that and say, we need to meet that level. So when you play us, we're going to whoop up on you. You don't see that. I'm starting to see that in the way the Lions play now.
Mm-hmm.
Defense is starting to understand you should be giving up 14 points in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
If you're holding people to 8 or whatever, don't go past 15.
Mm-hmm.
They can be afraid of your defense more than just your offense. Now you got a problem. Like, you got to worry about the offense and the defense. Man, they fight until 0-0. Dang.
But that's how it's supposed to be, period. It's a 60-minute game. You
man, like, man, we got to play them. Dang. Make you think. That's what they did back in the 90s. Players used to be scared of the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. They're going to punch you in the mouth. They're going to get 150 today. Man, get off the way. Let that man manhandle you in front of your wife and family and everybody. Man, that's Nate Newton. You ain't gonna get up. You're just gonna take it.
I mean, again, I feel like some of it, not all of it, but I feel like some of it is because back then we didn't have these same rules. Okay. It used to be just roughneck, tackle, football. Yeah. I mean, again, I wish I could remember this man's name. He put it best. He like, if I hit you and I didn't fracture a bone, tear a ligament, if you was not injured after he hit you, he felt like he didn't do his job. I got to figure out what that man's name was, and he meant it too. And that's how they played back then. Okay. Now I understand. People have to deal with what is it, CTE, all those things. I get it, right? I get it. But it's a rough sport. I mean, you understand what you signed up for when you go into that. And I just don't feel like.
Now look here, though. Ronnie Lott of the 49ers back in the day, he was a safety. He will launch at you like a missile.
Period.
Kill you out the front.
Period.
You laid out, ball gone the other way. You just out.
I'm just saying.
You came across it, the suicide middle, because if a receiver came across the middle, they was trying to tag your butt. And you would get 2 of them coming to get you.
But you're right. But that's all I'm saying. Like, it was almost like you was watching wrestling /
We had some receivers
MMA.
that they were coming across the middle and they saw them two defenders coming to get them.
Right.
They'd make a business decision. I ain't catching that ball. They ain't about to flip me like that.
I'm just saying.
But
Before
now
they had that little
nobody.
rule about the quarterback and how you can't hit. So I mean, when that rule first got implemented, and when I tell you they was calling roughing the passer every 2 seconds, I was like, well, what is this?
But you gotta remember, that was the season when the first few games, Peyton and Brady got injured.
Okay. But
and at the time, they were the two faces of the league, and they're gonna be out for the next few weeks. So don't you be touching them by their legs. We need them on TV to make this money.
Listen, at the end of the day, people, it's called football. If you don't want to get hit,
and you saw how it is now. What the first game of the season, Mahomes did that run, and that defender from the Lions stopped instead of tagging it. It was a free hit because he was a runner.
That's what
he had to touch him.
That's what I'm saying, people. If the man got a football in their hand and they ain't slid down, you hit them. Period. Now I don't care who the face of the league, who the what, when, where, and why. It's called football. You don't want to be hit, get out. Nah, go sit down.
Remember, investors, advertisers paying 20-something billion. I need to see so and so at that 4 o'clock, that 8 o'clock, and that Thursday night game. I only see Joe Blow. You better protect that asset.
Listen, guess what? Get a better offensive line then. Okay. Nah. At the end of the day.
That is the issue with, like, right now, a lot of teams are struggling to score points. Like, some of these quarterbacks don't know how to read a defense or something. And it's kind of weird because, like, the defense ain't got that great. But you watch the games, watch highlights, like, dude, didn't you see that man way down there? What are you looking at?
Listen, that's just like now. I'm sitting here watching this SMU Temple game. Now it is 41-0. You know why it's 40? Do you know why it's 41-0 though?
Why?
Because the people from Temple don't know how to stop the run. These people
they running the ball. That is so disrespectful. I can live with you throwing like to a Randy Moss, but your running back can't be getting all these points.
These men is running through them like they bowling pins. Do you hear me? Like they bowling pins.
That's disrespectful.
I'm just saying.
That offensive line is talking so much trash.
That's all I'm saying. Like at the end of the day,
we own you tonight and get out the way because our man about to run for another touchdown.
Period. Now I can understand. Okay, in the first quarter you didn't understand, but you got ready. Maybe by the second half. It's the fourth quarter. You ain't scored not 1 point, and you just keep letting these people run through you like a goddamn bowling ball. I just don't understand.
Now, see, that's that type of coaching you need. You got your foot on their throat and squeeze.
Boom. That's what they doing too.
That's what Shanahan need to learn how to do. To get another chance at the Super Bowl.
Well, you keep talking about him. I ain't got a problem with you, Shanahan. I respect you. Jeff don't. Sorry.
You call some great plays, but when it comes to that money time,
that man done been in the postseason since he got there. So I don't care what Jeff talking about.
You care about that?
I do. Because guess what? I called them to go to the Super Bowl. Now
he should have 2 Super Bowls already.
Well, okay.
But you know, he
coulda, shoulda, woulda. Just like my man Josh Allen should have about 2. It is what it is.
That's fading. Stop it.
At least he make it
Mr. Gunslinger. He ain't gonna see a Super Bowl.
Into the divisional playoffs. I'm just saying.
Buffalo won't see a Super Bowl the way he play.
That was it. Well, at the end of the day, I like Josh. You give me Josh any day. I'm just saying.
You love them gunslingers.
I do.
I'm throwing a triple coverage.
You know what? If you're a quarterback, that's what you're supposed to do. Throw the ball. Nah.
Period. The whole sideline. Nah. Why the hell he throw that ball to triple coverage? I saw his hand up. I know he can grab it like, dude, it's 3 people over there. What are you doing?
That man ain't never scared because he said, well, if it don't go through that time, it'll go through the next time. See?
He needs to stop playing Bone Crush before he go out there and play the game.
I'm just saying. I like him. So.
Oh, man. Now, San Fran got some injuries. You think that's going to slow down their machine or what they've been doing so far? They're going to keep rolling as normal.
It's always the next man up with that team. That's why I like the 49ers.
Okay. Their quarterback, Brock Purdy, don't seem to be scared of nothing.
At all.
He definitely walk around like he ain't got no Kool-Aid pump in his veins.
Period. I mean, he showed me that last year. So this year, I'm just like, oh, he pretty ready. Nah. He got his feet wet and started climbing the ladder last year. This year, he said, I'm here. So I like him.
Yep. Now, Mr. Irrelevant probably think about every day like, oh, I'm the weakest dude out here that you picked last. I got you. Now, have you heard about the Jim Harbaugh investigation for signal stealing in Michigan?
Okay, the last thing I heard, like when the season started and he was suspended them first, I think like 3 games. It was because he bought a prospective student a cheeseburger. I ain't lying. I kept trying to figure out what did the man do?
Cheeseburger.
I swear to God, Jeff. That's how they reported it. That's how they reported it, and I said,
"Oh man, he's starving. You better not feed him." Like, dog.
I'm just like, yeah. Is that all he did?
Damn, you better get yours. You better get that girl in the dorm to go give him that burger. You better not give it to him. Like,
I mean, damn. Now what's this? Is this something new you talking about?
Yeah, apparently they got someone associated with the organization hemmed up that he was going to games. Let's say they're going to play Wisconsin tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Last week he would go to the game and film the game and come back and they'd watch that film as well. I guess in college, you can't go have someone scout the team you're going to play in a prior game before you.
Okay, now
It's
question.
so weird.
Not question.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't he had just watched it on the TV? He could have did a NFL replay, or I mean, not an NFL. He could have did one of those college replays. Like it's the same principle.
No, it's different than say he bought a ticket to where he can. Let's say he can be filming directly across, if you like, at half field or something of that team. So whatever stuff that coach is throwing up, I guess you could match it up with what plays got ran. So if you see it when they play, he doing this, oh, that's run up the middle, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to if you watch the YouTube highlights or Sports Center highlights, it's not going to be centered on the sideline. But
true.
if he got a ticket and went to that game and got one, he just be right there posted on the sideline. He just seeing everything.
Oh, so he did the Spygate like goddamn Belichick.
Yeah, they trying to say it's worse what Belichick did in life.
Nah, because they went to the practice.
The commissioner burned the tapes on what New England did. That's how bad they cheating was.
They had a Spygate and a Deflate Gate.
So now it's talks that maybe he might go to the NFL for a job because he's been suspended 3 games already. Now, if they prove this to be, they got an elaborate system of signal stealing. They might try to hit him for the rest of the season. I think we rank number 2, Michigan is.
Yeah, 2 to Jordan. Mm-hmm.
And it's sad because Deion has such a presence. I got to remember who the top 5 teams are ranked. You don't hit on the bottom, really.
Right.
Until this came up, I heard much about Michigan.
What you mean? They've been boss hogging. What you mean you ain't heard nothing about Michigan this year?
Most news stories you come across with college football, they're talking about Colorado. Now, maybe locally you're going to know.
I mean, okay, is it a lot of hoopla with Deion? Yes. I mean, shit, I didn't rush off our show last week to watch them just for them to lose. Y'all didn't let these people come all the way there to beat you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your ass.
But Jeff, can I just say though, how you in the lead for 3 quarters, and then you allow this team to come back and back to back score touchdowns on you like that? How?
Because you
and then take you to overtime.
Because You get on that Kyle Shanahan. We got this in the bag. Let's be safe and conservative. Let's just run the clock out.
Here we go.
Starving like Marvin. Like,
here
we
we go, Lord.
I watched it. I took a nap, woke up, like, oh, the game on. I'm like, why they tripping? Oh, they was up 29-0. That's why that announcer like, oh my God, this is tremendous. Like, the Stanford, who cares? Oh, they was getting mollywopped.
Listen.
Y'all gave up 40-some points. Like, yeah, maybe y'all smelling y'all.
At the end of the day, Michigan was winning even when Harbaugh was not there, and they still winning.
Not like this.
Listen,
down years.
No, what I'm saying is I'm speaking on this season only, is what I'm saying. Them 3-game suspensions.
And why you call yourself P-Rock, man? What the hell? What is that for, Jerome? Okay,
well, why he hating on your name, though? That's what I want to know.
I just always wondered. Because I didn't know. I mean, the first time he was on the thing, like, who is this dude?
Well, you know, my aunt and them called him Pete growing up. Now,
I never heard anybody call him that before, really.
Yeah, I don't know why. Lisa, her mama.
Yeah, I never heard him call him that too much.
All the Wabash people, most of them like.
Don't say Wabash. First time that dude took me to freaking Wabash. This dude, like, man, he 5'0".
Listen.
I'm the dude joking, and he looking like he reached like, what the hell Jerome took me, man? Yeah. No, I ain't the cops, brother. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like, this dude was serious. He wasn't joking.
They called themselves, what they call it? Gentrification. What they call it?
Oh, they changed the area up over there now?
I mean, they did, but guess what? You still can't take the people out the hood. Now, you could change the way it look now.
I know.
But it still is what it is. Now, you putting the same goddamn people over there. I'm just saying. Now, what is you really upgrading? I don't know.
Yeah.
But shout out to the people on Wabash, though. That's like our Noya. That's like our New Orleans Third War or some shit.
Yeah, because y'all had someone called the Mighty Moron.
Yeah.
I'm like,
shout out to Butch.
I'm like,
shout
that's a nickname.
Out to Butch. Okay.
Like what that? Well, you got me, dog. Yeah. He trying to set me up.
Right.
He don't like me, man. He don't like me. Mm-hmm. I ain't even met that pretty girl I wanted. Yeah, I'm about to die too early. This dude set me up.
Yeah.
I'm like, heck, you dog.
Okay, now, Jeff, you know what I do want to talk about?
Sure.
Now, even though I'm an Asia Wilson fan because she was a South Carolina Gamecock player, and I love Dawn Staley and that whole group, I was sad that they didn't make it last year, but it's okay. But even though I'm a fan of her, and I'm glad that the Aces won because of her, I really wanted the Liberty to come through because I mean they supporters is just like the Lions supporters, like they come out in droves. Okay.
So it's interesting. I read an article that they got suspended. A lot of the Liberty players didn't want to speak to the media.
Really?
After they lost.
They was pissed. I mean, I understand it. That's just
part
like
of the game. You gotta talk.
I get it, but that's just like Marshawn.
Locker room, shake it off, punch the ball. Then go talk to the media.
Win or lose, Marshawn didn't even want to talk to people, okay? Until after they kept finding his ass, he said, fine, I'll just come out here and be silent. Nah, that's what they should have did. They should have pulled a Marshawn Lynch, just come out there and be dead silent. Just look people in their face. Nah.
Because when you win, you want to pop the bottles and all. They got to go say, tip our hat off. They were the better team, blah, blah, blah. You can't be a sore loser when you lose. Well,
what two of the players came out with the coach?
Huh?
Two of the players came out with the coach and did a post game.
But the rest of it, everybody's supposed to be accessible to the media.
Oh.
Winners or losers.
Oh.
And most of the rest of the team, like, nope, bump that. And I think like 20,000, something like that, fine.
I mean, again, because they almost pushed it to a game 5 by like a little hair. Like they really was right there. They were right there, Jeff. So I understand.
Right there.
I swear to God, they was right there.
Right there, huh?
Yeah, they was gonna push it to a game 5. I was rooting for them.
Yeah, this was the third time a team went back to back in women's basketball.
Well, I thought this was the first time. No,
the first team was Houston when they went 4 straight when they first started the league.
Maybe they were saying this was the first time for the Las Vegas
Yeah,
Aces. Okay, maybe that's what
yeah,
they.
because Houston, I believe I forgot that one lady name, but I know Lady Jordan Cheryl Swoops on the teams for other people. I
Mm-hmm.
came in LA because she thinks she became a coach. She was a beast, and
Mm-hmm.
they ran that thing 4 years straight. Like, oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
anybody done that men's basketball since Boston back in
Yeah.
the day? You got at least you seen three-peat, Shaq and Kobe and Jordan them, but
Yeah.
I see nobody do 4 in a row. Well, it'd be interesting to see what Las Vegas do next year.
Well, yeah, shout out to them. I ain't mad that they won, but I did find myself rooting for the Liberty, the New York Liberty ladies
I
that
think
night.
you know girl go to there that played against Angel Reese.
Mm.
Brianna, and that's her name.
The is
I
it
think she was
Kristen or something?
Brianna. Something. I think she wound up getting drafted by New York, but she got
Mm.
skills.
The one that the controversy was about.
Yeah, I think she over there.
Yeah, I feel like I did see her face.
And that
Mm-hmm.
might bring more eyeballs back to it because you forget they still had that lead. So they
Right.
found money to keep it going.
Exactly, and I am guilty of not supporting the ladies like I really should have, and I have tried to make it a point.
That's
I
been
still,
like that's been a butt of a lot of comedian jokes. Like y'all talk all this
I
quality,
know, and I understand
y'all
it,
will sit and watch
but that's
WNBA
why
games.
I'm admitting to it. The first step is admitting,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and I'm admitting that I was not the supporter I should have been, okay, and so I've made a conscious effort to
You ain't
support the
totally
ladies.
win.
Rather, it don't matter if it's basketball. I even was watching volleyball the other day.
Well,
Okay,
look at you.
I try to support the ladies. Now, I think the only thing I used to support with no problem was the track and field ladies. I used to like watching the ladies run and stuff like that. But outside of that, I was guilty. I was not like gun ho on the
Did
women's
you go
sport.
to a game?
I've gone to high school games.
Okay. So I
I
know
have,
we don't have a team no more.
yeah, I've not gone. We don't got the spark no more. They gone.
No, they went to. I think did the shot get traded? Went to
Or was
Oklahoma.
it the shot? I said spark. Same
Yeah,
difference.
then they went to Oklahoma, one of them cities.
Oh, really?
But they had won a lot of titles with Bill Laimbeer, and we didn't really celebrate it when they was winning.
Yeah, because again, we was all guilty, and we have to do better.
They're the best team we had for a minute.
Well, here's boom. Because I'm so glad you said that because it's about to lead right into what I was about to say. I'm wondering when they're gonna sell the Pistons. Nah,
You can't sell the Pistons.
sell the Pistons. Sure.
Man, you gotta have a basketball team in Detroit. What's wrong with you? What's in that drink?
Look, it ain't number one, but at the end of the day, I've been told you I don't want to go to no damn Pistons game. Whatever.
Hey, but you gonna figure it out.
I'd rather go to a hockey game, a Tigers game.
Now let's
Lions.
rewind the clock. Not too long ago, the Lions were 0-16. Everybody like, oh my God, get rid of this team. Let us see have it. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
Now look at them.
I was one of those.
So they get the right coach and the right system, and they can get a GM that can draft the players that system needs.
Yeah, I like the GM. And he done got a little bit buff. I've been looking at him like, okay, sir.
Yeah, I ain't looking at all that.
That's swag. Hold on. Let me say something. When you got the recognition and clout and everybody like blow the whistle for you, you start eating good in the neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? But he's still like keeping it together. And I'm like, okay, then. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like him though. He swagged out. He got it together. Mm-hmm. He know how to operate on their level, the exact level, all that. He like putting things together. So I like him.
So you ain't going for the games, you're going for other stuff. I got you.
Well, I mean, eventually I started paying attention to him. Now, in the beginning, it was strictly about the football, okay? But now I be looking at him like, okay.
All that objectifying you over there doing. Y'all talking about us.
I pays attention to him now.
How far we've come and fallen.
Look, I see him now, Lord.
See, look at you. You see him now.
Hold on. Wait till he get in them playoffs. He really gonna be swagged out. Just wait. His swag
I mean, we got talent. Just do they buy into whatever the system we got?
But see, that's what I'm saying. You got to have people that's relatable, okay, to all, not just the coach, the execs, the this, that. Everybody. He seemed like he just, a comrade of everybody. Okay. I'm just saying.
Oh no. I got you.
Yeah.
That would help.
Mm-hmm.
Now the NBA season getting ready to start up next week. Ain't Denver to repeat?
I think so, Jeff. Who's stopping them?
Well, some people say the Lakers have re-upped.
Mm-mm.
They're ready to do something, which I find that funny because LeBron is ancient.
Hold on. I ain't say that LeBron Jeff did, but I laugh when he the Lakers in general. But
he still averaged 38 and 8, but he ancient. He ain't about to play on defense.
I mean, at the end of the day, they couldn't stop them last year. They won't stop them this year. But you know who I really want to get it together?
Who that?
Giannis and what is it? Is it LaDainian? I always want to call him LaDainian. Boom, Leonard. There we go.
Why SMU got 54-0 with 7 minutes left in the fourth?
What did I tell you? I mean, I just eventually got to the point I just had it on for it to be on. Like, it's not even like I'm really watching for real.
We'll be fighting, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
I would tell my people, I pay a fan, you better go out there and punch somebody in the face. Get your manhood back. 54-0.
And then they had 3 chances to at least get 3 points. So that could have been at least 9 points on the board instead of 0 to 50s. Okay. But no, they wanted to go for it for fourth and whatever. And my thing is, you ain't scored shit yet. How you about to get this for I'm just saying, like, what you doing?
Oh my, who the hell is Flamingo? Have you heard about that? Orlando played somebody called Flamingo. I'm trying to figure out.
The only Flamingo I know is in Las Vegas. Okay. And we just went there so I can take pictures in front of the Flamingo.
I gotta figure out who the hell is that, an NBA team or that's a specialty game? Never heard of such a thing. I know they change names up all the time.
Right.
Which is crazy. Oh, Deion in Colorado land top 4 QB prospect in 2025.
Okay, wait a minute. Repeat. What'd you say?
Deion Colorado land 2025 top 4 QB prospect Antoine Hill Jr.
Now, what's his name gonna be now?
If his son stay one more year, he'll be gone after next year.
Right, because I'm like, okay, 2025, that sounds about right.
But it's starting to show that the talent is trying to follow with Deion at. That's but coaches have feared because he got the cachet.
Jeff, why is they worried about a quarterback? They need to be worried about a tight end, a receiver, a goddamn safety, a corner. I mean, fuck the quarterback. You need a whole squad. You need about 5 more Travis Hunters.
Well, see, I think they got some decent talent, but I think a lot of them are buying into the hype aspect of everything. They're not locked in on football.
Jeff, that man went out, Jeff. And guess what? It just completely showed how disconnected, okay, the whole offense, defense is. Because again, remember the guy played both. Okay, he plays both. So that was Shador, I think is his name. That was Shador's go-to guy. Do you understand? Period. Like, and when offense wasn't on the field, that was the go-to guy for the defense.
And I make that statement looking at that loss to Stanford. You was up 29-0 at halftime, and you let them run off 46 points. Y'all ain't focused on football. I mean, granted,
Period.
y'all are must-see TV, and y'all
Right.
getting starstruck. This like Deion second coming type deal where you had the spotlight as a player, baseball and football. Now you got that similar spotlight as a coach now, which is quite phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, you don't hear about what Georgia #1, Michigan #2. You don't be hearing about that really. You hear about who Colorado playing, and if game day
I
gonna
mean,
go
that's
back.
who people most eager to see. But that don't mean people ain't paying attention to Georgia and Michigan. Because I've been paying attention to Georgia and Michigan. I'm just
They ain't moving the needle like
I'm
he
just saying.
is, and he only got what he need. What at least 2 more wins? He gonna have a bowl game.
I really don't know how the bowl games work, so I really can't
You
even.
got some people they let in at 6-6, but if you get over 6 wins, if he can get 8 wins, he's gonna play on January 1st, and people gonna be in uproar. Oh, they choosing favorites. Yep, they choosing what's gonna draw people to make some money. Because if he win 9 games, yeah, he's definitely January.
How many games do they play again?
The bowl season, things like 30 something of the bowls. They start like in the end. I think before or right after Thanksgiving, they start with the bowl games. And those the lesser people leading all the way up to the championship game in the playoffs.
Well, no, I mean like how many games during the season for college do
Oh, 12.
12? Okay.
You might have some, might have 13. They did play a Noah school or something like that. But on
Mm-hmm.
average about 12.
Okay.
But if you go 6-6 and your school might have a name, they might give you a bowl game on December 20th.
Mm.
But if you have a more prominent name and you get up to 9 wins, 8, you'll start playing there Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the more bigger money bowls. And it's already been called.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, that New Year's game last year, New Year's Eve game with Georgia and Ohio, that was a beautiful game. When I tell you, I was on the edge of my seat, actually, the edge of the bed. That's where I was. I was at the edge of the bed, but the my mind. That was a good ass game. Nah, but okay. But speaking of what's his name? Something Day. I can't remember the Ryan Day or something. I can't think of the coach's name at Ohio. But I just feel like that man gets robbed every time for these last several years that I actually been watching college football. I'm like, damn, look, Jeff, he get right there. He'd be like right there. And they'd be like, sight, and they snatch it. I don't know. Like, I feel bad for him. Like, I kind of want him to win.
Well, I mean, Ohio State been playing for titles for a hot minute before.
I mean, they have, but what I'm saying is, in these last, let's just say 4, these last 4 years, right? 5 actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you right there, Ohio, right there, and then it'd be like, bye. I don't know. Like I felt bad for them a little bit on New Year's Eve, but when I tell you, I was so glad Georgia won. I was screaming. I was hoarse the next day. That was a good ass.
I never thought they'd win a title. I'm like, they always seem to be right there, but
they right there.
Not get over the hump.
Right
now they won a national title. And
well, I'm a root for Ohio this time. I'm gonna believe that y'all can do it this time.
As long as they ain't playing Michigan and Michigan State, you all right.
Well, I mean, I know they still got to worry about Michigan and Georgia. Okay, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna root for y'all because at this point, I just want y'all to get it. Like at this point, I do. I felt a little bad, but I was so glad they lost. But I felt a little bad about it.
They should. It should be figured out though.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that they do need to do.
Yeah.
So you expect for NBA, Denver gonna repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So for NBA, you expect Denver to repeat.
Absolutely. I'm like, what's her name? Sheree off the Housewives. They gonna have the attitude. Who gonna check me, boo? Nah. Who is beating Denver? I don't know. Nah.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta see if that Lillard and Giannis thing work out.
I mean, but and if that actually turns out to be something spectacular, all day I'm a root for Giannis because that's my go-to person. I was so mad about last season. He was hurt. A lot of other people got hurt and they just weren't doing shit. I was a little disappointed. But I still believe in Giannis. So I wouldn't be mad.
Antonio, they got that Wembley kid that's everybody was hyping up about.
Mm,
He's even playing okay.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Denver repeated.
Yeah.
I don't know if Golden State reloaded enough.
Mm.
Miami, it seems like they blocked that Dame Lillard deal for them.
Look. Jeff, what they be doing when you too small? What they be doing? Hey, now Denver, like, sit down.
No, I put the hand on your head, like, what you doing? Stop.
Sit down. Nah. Who checking them? Nobody.
Well, that'd be the question. Do Joker take it to another level, or they figure out how to check them? Because
I mean,
somebody
better figure it out. Because if not, this man is about to win the next several. I'm just saying, y'all better figure who is about to sit this man down. I'm saying,
just sit him down.
Because he ain't just no big man. He'll shoot it on you too. Nah.
Yeah, he will. He'll pull up the court.
I'm just saying, don't sleep on that big man. He for real.
Yeah, he'll pull up on you.
Period.
Remember that dude Cherokee Parks from Duke when he made it to the pros? He was launching them and making from half court. Like, did that dude just shoot that?
Yeah.
Like, he used to do that Duke. If you watched him in North Carolina games, that dude, he had range.
Yeah.
I know he looked gumpy and all that, but that boy got skills.
Let me tell you something. Them men that come from overseas, playing overseas, and then transition into the league. Well, okay, minus Giannis. Okay, minus Giannis. Okay, because we both agree he got to work on that shot just a little bit more. Work on that jump shot, on that pull up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, most of the men that come from overseas, they know you can't just be no big man under the rim. You got to be able to shoot it. Nah. I'm just saying. So they better, if they don't find the answer for what is it, Djokovic, goodbye, game over. Nah.
Yeah, everybody's hitting on the same cylinder. Period. The question will be, are they still hungry or are they satisfied?
No, I think they still hungry because despite how well they did, some people still had negative connotations about their win, and I just felt like that's disrespectful. And I feel like they gonna still come out and play with a chip on their shoulder just about that part, not about because they don't believe. It's like we didn't showed you and you still got something to say. Like, what's wrong with you? Let me show you. See that part. They know as of right now ain't nobody touching them. So again, who checking them? What they worried about? Nothing.
You got a point right there.
I'm just saying.
Who checking them?
I'm telling you, we listen. Matter of fact, yeah, when they start playing, because I really don't get into NBA until the playoffs, kind of sorta. But I swear, when the playoffs start,
oh Lord,
okay, when the playoffs start, I'm gonna get this shirt that say, "Who gonna check me, boo?" And I'll put Joker's name on the back. Cause who checking them? I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that faithfully on our podcast. Who gonna check me?
Okay, I got you, gangster. You got the head to say, "Who gonna check me?"
Boom.
You know what's what. Yeah, I know they talked about Lonzo Ball if he was coming back.
I want the whole Ball family to just hide under a rock, Lord.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, From the daddy on down. Just crawl under a rock. Okay. Thank you.
Do deserve all that.
Because you know why? The sons are actually talented, right? The problem is, I think I just got a problem with the daddy, and so it just
trickles
down
get
to the son.
In the league. All of them didn't play in the NBA.
I understand he did, and that's fine. Your time, your superstardom and fame passed, sir. Do you understand? Like, hold on. I'm about to get like Suge Knight. He want to be all up in the videos. Okay. Now, sit down, sir. Please. I feel like he really is why, at least the one that was on the Lakers. I can't speak for the one in Charlotte, but the one, where did he go, Jeff? I feel like he didn't tarnish him. For real. I swear. I feel like his bad cloud then put bad juju.
Oh, not the juju.
The juju.
Not the juju.
Because people like, if we deal with him, we got to deal with that one over there. Don't nobody want to deal with that one. Sit down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
I don't know if he was supposed to be their manager, their spokesperson, their PR, the what they call the people that get you contracts with the agents. I don't know what the man was, but I feel like his mouth is why we talking about whether or not Alonzo Ball coming back, because people know they deal with him. They got to deal with that man over there. They don't want to do that.
But I mean, to his credit, he spoke into existence. All my kids gonna make it to the league. My kid is awesome. He can beat anybody. Blah blah.
And
all these outlandish things that.
That's fine, Jeff.
People checking. Like, okay, he do got some game. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. The kids do, but and I know they grown men now. I keep calling them kids, but at the end of the day, they gonna need to separate family from business. And I mean, pay your homage to your dad because he didn't stay on you to do what you need to do. I mean, I'm not saying. Don't respect his legacy and the foundation he built for you. I'm not saying that, but he need to be in the background. Okay, let your kids shine. Let them get their fame. Let them do their time. Let them do what they need to do.
Right.
He makes my head hurt, Jeff. He did. I can't take it.
Oh man,
I can't take it.
Yeah,
I want to meet the wife.
His moment is past.
Listen, I want to meet the wife and be like, ma'am, how did you do it though? Like, whew. I want to give her a hug till I respect her.
Well, he could be one of them, be all talkative in public and be more humble, catering to his wife in private. He be that type of dude. But, you know, he come off, he's a male chauvinist, but behind closed doors, that's not what that dude is.
I could say more to that one but I'm not though, because we televise and I don't even want to offend people, but I'm just be quiet.
You silly. Oh man, you so roach.
I'm just saying. Nah, people use your imagination, but I'm not gonna say it though.
I got you.
Okay.
I know LeBron, he's still trying to wait so his son can play with him.
I know, and I mean, Jeff, to a certain extent, I agree with you that it's probably been time for him to just go ahead, sit on down. You know, you didn't major, your legacy been in the books, like maybe 6-7 seasons ago, sir. Like,
yeah, he's never gonna pass Jordan because they're gonna say Jordan 6-0, you're 4-6 in the finals. So if he is planning to try to catch that, maybe if he gets 6 or 7, that'll offset the losses he had in the finals. To where, well, I got more than Jordan. Like, yeah, but
yeah, I mean, I agree. It's a real, that's just like Brady wanting to stay in so he could just keep the longest record. I don't know if it was a passing record or a touchdown record. I can't remember, but at some point, you do grow a little tired of even those that are legends. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you ancient like Jeff LeBron, but it's probably time
Man, the dude is
to
he
hang
old.
it up, boo.
He
Like you
old.
didn't. Your legacy been made, but you've been put in the books. Okay.
He probably say in private, Anthony Davis need to step up so I can fall back.
I mean, possibly, but that's not for him to put that weight on his shoulders. I mean, really.
True.
But the way he inserts himself into the operations of the Lakers, though, he makes me feel like he maybe lightweight got some type of ownership. And I know that he can't really do that. I'm for real. I know he can't really do that at this stage as an active player, but I'm gonna tell you what, when that man get to talking about who he want, what he don't want, what should be, what shouldn't be, woo, 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 that make me think. Now, you got some investments or something going on. I'm just saying.
Okay. Investments, huh?
I'm just saying. Nah, you don't really see that. I'm just saying.
I'm waiting on a dude to retire and get off my team so I can enjoy my Lakers. Because all these bandwagon LeBron people over there is muddying up the whole Laker Nation stuff. Like, okay, and putting roof on because
I mean,
LeBron fans right here.
But Jeff, nah, first of all, you sound like Skip talking about LeBron like that. But I just want to be very clear. Your team wouldn't even be shit if LeBron wasn't even there. I'm just saying, like once Kobe was gone,
Magic
it was a wrap.
Drafted a lot of nice talent with Alonzo Ball and was.
But what they do with it? What they do with it? Nothing. Until your man's LeBron got there.
He went and got LeBron and them players balling out over there with Zion.
Listen, at the end of the day, the Lakers went and did all that, and the Lakers still won shit until LeBron came. I'm just saying.
You sound like LeBron right now.
I'm not even a LeBron fan like that.
That's what they were saying. Like, yo, Lakers wasn't nothing until LeBron came along.
Yeah, I'm not even a LeBron fan like that for real.
Hey, John, you better watch your mouth talking about my
Hold on. This week too, me and Jonathan been on the same page. I'm just saying.
This is state of affairs type stuff we're talking about the Lakers. And what I have to endure with this dude on my team and all his bandwagon fans over there in Lotto Land like Shannon Sharp and everybody. I don't care nothing about my Lakers. I don't care about LeBron.
I'm just saying.
And they swear now he can still do it. He old.
He old, but he can still do it. That's why he's still there.
38-8. It's amazing. But he old. He ain't gonna play 82 games.
Guess what? That old man is still why the Lakers is relevant. I'm just saying.
No, the Lakers with 17 titles is why they relevant.
No, the Lakers ain't been shit since Kobe left and retired. Okay.
No.
And I don't care how many people they recruited over there. They ain't do shit with it until LeBron got there.
You can't call that man Queen.
You said Queen James. He a wine. Okay, yes. He wine.
Magic was president. He drafted a lot of great talent. And then, LeBron's available. Let's scrap this and go get him.
Yeah. Now, granted, he is aging. Okay, but he my age. He my age, so I'm not going to call the man old again. Okay?
In basketball years, he's ancient old.
Listen, at the end of the day, I already said I'm not a fan like that. Okay, but... Give the man his props,
I ain't a fan of so-and-so, but you be riding hard for so-and-so. So
I'm just saying. I'm just spitting facts. I'm just saying.
You let that come out your mouth, spitting facts.
I'm just saying now.
Sometimes you let lies come out your mouth and you say those are facts.
Listen, I'm just saying. I just try to call a spade a spade. That's it. I'm just saying.
I just need him saying I'm leaving the Lakers. Thank you. Now I can watch my team again. I've been in purgatory waiting for him to leave.
Yeah, okay.
Him and him in street clothes. Always getting hurt.
I mean, yeah, he is a wine, but I feel like when you put in the time he didn't put in, fuck it, I wine too. Shit. Fuck it.
I mean, NBA is based on star players, so you're gonna get some calls of stuff you want.
Right.
I mean, he thought it was a good idea to have Westbrook with the Lakers, and when that didn't work, that's when Jenny let him know your days of being GM of my team are done. You thought it was a great idea to get him. It only works if he's going to be the point guard to get his triple doubles, and you want him.
Okay, but Jeff, see, that's just my point. He out here saying, "Oh, we should get so and so, we should do so and so, we should have so and so," and these motherfuckers are going out here doing it. Like, what? Who thought that was a good idea? Again, that man got some undercover ownership, some investments. I'm just saying.
Now he might try to get the Vegas team when he leaves.
I'm saying he got something in the works now. He just obviously can't say it because he's still acting.
It's gonna be the Lakers. She ain't giving none of that.
I'm just trying to tell you.
She went through to get total power from her brothers.
I'm just saying.
She ain't giving them none of that to him.
LeBron is making decisions and requests and demands that they fulfilling that other people is looking at like, well, why would you even think to do that though?
But it happens with most teams.
I don't know, not like that. It's too much. This influence don't seem coincidental no more. I'm just saying.
No, that's the thing with the NBA. If you're a star player of a team and you move in numbers and jerseys, yeah, you got some leverage. LeBron would go down in history as the one player to just walk around if it was a big axe just swinging it. Yep, I got all the power and I'm wielding. Like, dude, did you really need to walk around like that?
I'm telling you. Now, have you ever watched Game Time? I think it's on HBO Max, but I can't remember. I don't even know if it's called Game Time.
Dynasty about the Lakers?
About the Lakers.
Yeah, okay. I watched that.
Nah, you seen how much turmoil financial wise when they was first starting and later on after they wasn't winning the championships, right? Because at first they was working on trying to win one. Then they started winning, right? Mm-hmm. And then they fell off a little bit. But all along the way, the dad, who deceased, because like you said, not Jenny, the daughter got it. But by the time his mama passed, that man was losing money by the waistline, okay? Doing all kinds of things. And at the end of the day, I would believe a person like LeBron is backing the Lakers. Because again, they wanted nothing after Kobe retired. I ain't hear nothing about the Lakers. Okay.
The Lakers.
Until LeBron got there. Okay. And now this man, like you say, swinging power around.
Since you're talking this bull jive right now.
I'm just saying.
And we're going to pull up work of the Lakers since you're talking this bull jive.
I'm just saying. Well, while you do that, I'm refilling my wine. 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go by last year in that word. I made this hamburger, the turkey burger pie. Oh, wait.
Okay, wait a minute. I can't hear you talking trash. Wait a minute.
No, I'm just talking about my turkey pie.
Yo, turkey pie.
Mm-hmm.
I had the beef queso.
I ate all day. The Lakers are worth $5.9 billion.
You know why? You know why?
You're not gonna say because of LeBron. You're not.
Boom. Now I wanted you to say why, but you said it. Now,
okay.
Watch what I tell you when he finally do decide to retire. Watch what I tell you.
So let's go back. LeBron came there before the 20. They won the title in 2020.
Yep, 2020. Mm-hmm.
I think he came there in 18 or 19. So let's go back to 2016.
Okay.
Net worth. Since you let that blasphemy come out your mouth.
Well, that's why I like that this is a podcast, because that's just
my worth $2.7 billion before he got there. They didn't. They went shoveling pennies together.
Okay, but Jeff, you just looking at the overhead. You're not looking at like where that $2.7 billion had to be dispersed. Now, what are they now though? What you say they
talk about dispersed? What are you talking about?
What are are they worth now? You say?
You did what? I made turkey burger pie, not hamburger pie.
Jeff, can you repeat what they worth was now?
Oh, they're worth 5.7 billion now, but they're in 16 is worth 2.7, 17 3 billion, 18 3.3, 19 3.7.
And now they 5 something.
Yeah, he added value, but they was already $1 billion team.
Okay.
These are Dallas Cowboys, NBA supposed to be American basketball team. Yeah, but they actually win though. That's the only difference in that statement.
They used to.
My Lakers, they used to.
Hello, Jeff. They used to.
Well, I don't even count that 2020 because that was a act of God to let this man take 5 months off to get healed up, get some vibranium or something, and go run through the tournament all fresh.
Well,
Then
listen.
started next year, they got put out.
But yeah, you know what I think 2020's championship was about?
What's that?
The same thing the 2005 Saints championship was about after Katrina. Once Kobe demise, it was like, and I'm gonna just be completely honest. I wasn't even a Kobe fan when he was in the league or none of that, and I wasn't even affected when I heard it. Like, so I feel like they really like had a mission, okay? And they said, we don't win no other seed. We got to win this. Nah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Anthony Davis played.
Now that
lights out.
Boom. Boom. So I'm just saying that was a different set of circumstances.
He ain't played that hard since, but that
since
he did.
I mean, they had all kinds of determination. I'm just saying.
But you know, Rondo seems to be a linchpin type point guard with teams he played with where they play better. Mm-hmm. If they still had Rondo, they might went maybe to another finals.
Yeah, I like Rondo.
He know how to run a team.
Listen, when he won with my favorite player, KG, I mean, I've been a fan of Rondo since then. So at the end of the day, like,
because when he went to Chicago, they were gonna make a run before they all got hurt.
Yeah.
So he definitely was a point guard where you put him out there. Oh, y'all about to start running something.
Yeah. Because he be all over the place.
He know everybody need to be.
He like the road runner.
Moving like that.
Right. You don't even know. He be like this. He be like, where you go?
That's why Boston was so deadly. Even when they lost to the Lakers in 2010. Mm-hmm. He knew everybody needed the ball and that thing just moved like water.
Yeah.
And you don't see point guards like that now, really. Like,
yeah, not now.
If you did your job, your team wouldn't be sucking this bad in this game.
No, here we go.
You don't know everybody need to be. You don't know how to get the ball to them. You just trying to be white chocolate with it. I'm gonna get my points. Instead of giving you assists and making sure everybody do what they supposed to do.
Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Giannis, they recapping this game. Who they playing? Oh, the Grizzlies. Is so Ja Morant, you said suspended for how many games?
25. Like I told you.
Oh, look at Leonard.
That dude.
Is it Leonard or that ain't his name?
Leonard who?
That ain't his name. What? Damian something.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard. Okay. I keep saying Leonard is Lillard. I can never pronounce his name. I don't know why. I keep wanting to call him. I keep wanting to call him LaDamian, like, oh boy.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I just keep wanting to call him that. I don't know.
Not LaDamian.
I know. Shout out to LaDamian Tomlinson, since I keep wanting to call Damian Lillard LaDamian.
He was a beast with San Diego.
He was. Okay, but folks, Jeff about to wrap us up because I gotta go to work and I'm tired. I can only be up for so long, Lord. Jeff got to do a wrap up. Look, he trying to finish his turkey, lasagna, patty, whatever he said.
He called it hamburger pie, but turkey burger pie.
Okay, there we go. Hamburger pie. I'm trying to finish this wine before I go to bed, people, Lord.
Nah, you and this wine.
I know. It's a shame.
No, appreciate everybody checking out the latest episode. share it with people. We'll be back for another great commentary next week.
Yes, this time, people, we're gonna make sure Jeff hit the live button so that we're not 7 minutes delayed. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna make sure y'all included in the first 7 minutes.
Thanks for pointing that out. Hey, you ain't right. That's cool. All right. I'm see you soon.
Okay, bye, people.
Yeah.